Stupid trees! Get out of my way! Oh, okay, okay. So, this is the zone we're in now. So we will have Forbidden Reach and the Honoran Plains to go, but we're going to be working on Thaldrazsus, which means we need to make our way over to a message most dire. Alright. Message most dire. So about that Azure span. What did we miss? You hear as Caligos describes the other aspects Razagast's attack and how her storm remained enveloped around Balco's tower. The aspects are concerned that the Primalists may be already prowling within the city and need to be found and driven out. Razagath, she is attempting to find them. This is profoundly disturbing news. We do not know where her Primalists will be. Next. Our city must be protected from her chaos. Allow me to introduce you to Captain Drine. She oversees security here in Valdrakken. Hello, Captain Drine. Welcome to Valdrakken, Blood Elf. You may find the climate in the city a bit warm of late, and I do not mean the weather. The Primalists have been skulking about, fomenting dissent among the citizens of our city. Unfortunately, our foes have become wily. They disguise themselves as citizens of our city to hide from the Scalesworn. You, though, they will not suspect. Take this Dragon's Eye gem. With it, you'll be able to see through their disguises. Go, reveal and kill these infiltrators. Oh, so we get to be like, something's not quite right. The Primalists have been spewing their propaganda among the citizens of Valdrakken. Our enemies are too wily to say anything in the presence of any Scalesworn, but perhaps you may be able to hear enough to eavesdrop on their conversations and see if there's anything of value to learn. I've marked a few locations on your map for further investigation. Oh, take this enhanced stone. As long as you have it on hand, we'll be able to communicate. I doubt the Primalists will come to the bank vaults to discuss their plans, but we may be able to overhear something useful. Act like you are inspecting one of the holding chests. Alright. My apologies, there's nothing here awaiting you. What do you mean? Commander Aragnog said it would be here. I have not seen him. Come to think of it, I have not seen anyone from Southhold come by today. Very strange. Everyone comes to the roasted ram eventually. Grab a drink to blend in, but keep your wits about you. Alright. There appears to be no table here. Greetings, brother. Any news? A delay, unfortunately. They are still looking for it at Southhold Gate. Still? I think they would have found it by now. I am sure everything will be handled by the time our benefactors are ready. He will make sure of it. Okay. People come here often for commerce. Find a place to blend in with the merchants and keep your ears open. Did you hear? Hear what? A drake tells me the Trueborn are on the move. Something important is about to happen. Oh, really? What? I do not know the details, but I believe he is close to finding it. Soon he will have the power to put the flights back in their place, as they deserve for letting us care for this city while they were gone so long. Shh, don't let the Scalesworn hear you talk like that. Oh, okay, I see. Now we can be like, an intruder! What are you hiding? Something's not quite right. Turning in. Based on what you've discovered, I bet the Primalists are attacking Commander Aragnog's garrison at the South Hold this very moment, but I can't take my Scalesworm out of the city and leave it undefended, as that would be exactly what the Primalists are hoping for. I need your help again, Potato. Travel to South Hold, see what sort of forces we're facing, and if possible, make contact with the garrison guardians there. Okay. Here come to finish me off, damn you Primalist traitors. No, we're here to help. What are you doing? I feel better. Well, I'm a priest. You have my thanks. You're welcome. These Primalists, they caught us completely unawares. My fellow guardians were ripped apart by these monsters. I would have joined them in death had you not shown up when you did. Off in the distance, I can still hear the sounds of battle. Perhaps others still live, maybe even Commander Aragnog. If you would help me, then I need you to cause a distraction so I can sneak to a closer position. Killing a few of these so-called Magnus Swarm would be perfect. The Primalist attack came suddenly and with no warning. My unit attempted to find our leader, Commander Aragnog, but before we could get on the other side of the garrison, we were cut off by the attackers. In the battle, my unit leader, Sergeant Targrick, held off 3 of the Primalists by himself, as Kyora, Mikor, and myself battled at his side. The screams are the last thing I remember before I fell. Please, Blood Elf, if you've seen any signs of my unit, let them know it happened. Round 1. Another unit guy. Good job, priest. Thank you. Nice to hear. So many of my comrades have fallen. Let's collect their identifying signets so their names may not be forgotten. You know, I could have done that while I was inspecting their bodies in the first place. The spear appears to be in good shape given the condition of its former owner. Guardian Velimir mentioned to keep an eye out for unusual materials. Perhaps a few more of these spears may be obtained. Alright. This coil of heavy rope seems to be in good condition. Alright. Okay. Get some more rope. More signets. Let's go over here, take a look at what we have. Alright, we got another spear. Alright, remembering the fallen. Yep, we got everything. We're good. You did well to gather the spears and the rope. With them, we can ensure those haughty primalists will no longer rule the skies. There is a platform up the stairway with several siege scorpions. With the rope to stir their bows and the spears as ammunition, you should be able to strike the magma swarms dragons in the air. If you can clear the path up, the spire will be for us to continue our search for Commander Aragnog. Alright, so... Alright, I found the commander's office. Well done, Potato. Welcome. Okay, Potato. This is the only part of the fortress we haven't yet searched. If Commander Aragnog is anywhere, it has to be at the lookout tower. Let's see what we can find out. Let's go. Captain Exposition. You peer into the doorway and finally found the missing commander, who is turned away from the door and intently focused on a magic burning stone. Before you can reveal your presence, you are interrupted as a fiery dragon, Magma Talent, lands outside. You and Velimir scramble to hide yourself as Magma Talent and Commander Aragnog have a discussion. You learn that Aragnog willingly allowed the Primalist to sack the gate in return for Primalist to give him the powers contained within the stone before him. Magma Talon shatters the stone, transforming Aragnog into a flame-covered monster. Aragnog leaves to go meet his new masters as Magma Talon vows to burn whatever remains of the garrison to ash. Wow, betrayed. Can't believe it. The commander was behind this? That sucks. Commander Aragnog betrayed us and left this beast in charge. Look, you've done so much for me already, but I can't handle the beast in my current state. Please do this one last thing for me and ensure that the Southhold Gate doesn't fall to these Primalists. We have to kill the leader. What do you say, Potato? I said let's do it. And have I gotten any... Yes. Trinket. Oh, no. Oh. Easy fight. Okay, the turning thing is actually really annoying. With their leader gone, these Primalists should be easy for reinforcements from the Valdrakken to clear out. The Primalists are finished here, Potato. Soon our forces will be headed from Valdrakken, and we'll clean up the remnants. You should head back and inform Captain Drine. I'm sure he will be interested to know what occurred here with Commander Aragnog. Thank you again, Potato, for everything. Aragnog joined the Primalists? Flame and scale. This is a terrible development. But you were able to prevent the Primalists from taking Southhold Gate, and that is no small feat. Thank you for your service. It won't be forgotten. I shall require a moment of your time, hero. I promise it won't be wasted. Alright, what's up? The threads of time flow like a river. There are many bends and branches. Sometimes the flows can be changed. An anomaly that left unresolved can doom our destiny to a false timeline. We are quickly approaching one of those anomalies, and I have sent Chromie to the shifting sands to lead our efforts to correct the flows and return us to the one true timeline. I foresee that your assistance would be invaluable. If you would aid us, please meet with Chromie. Alright. Hi, Chromie. Oh, it's you again. Or is it the first time? You've been sent to help. Thank goodness you're here, Potato. The timeways are in chaos. We'll need as much help as we can to fix them. An infinite dragon is trying to corrupt our bronze oath stone in the temporal conflux. That stone is tied to our calling to protect all time. Anything that happens to it causes massive upheaval in the timeways. Anything could happen, including... Oh no. Morozond. We can't let that infinite turn Norsdomu into that awful dark timeline self of his. I'm going to try and hold her off. You help Dante sort out all the things down here. Okay. Hello, priest. You're right on time. Some trouble up at the temple is causing the timeways to destabilize and spill out into the valley. Not only that, but we seem to be missing some time walkers themselves. This is why we have requested additional help. However, one of our newest members has not yet arrived. Can you go look for her? As time is in a state of flux around the valley, there's no knowing what dangers may be possible. here we go. Forgive me, I need a moment. My first assignment. Unstable temporal energy is seeping into the forest. It's affecting the wildlife. I was to assess the impact and collect that magic for the Time Walkers if possible. I was examining a pack of Vorquin when I was attacked by a crazed bear, maddened by the overflowing time magic. I barely escaped. Would you find my missing gear for me, priest? You may also have to handle that bear. Alright. Here are the notes. We can skin these. Alpha. Oh, and the staff's in there too. Okay, so we'll have to get that. Alright, so we get the staff, the back, and we can skin this guy. Alright. Thank you, priest. You're welcome. With the Bronze Temple disrupted, temporal energy is seeping everywhere throughout the valley. In this forest, the Time Walkers have some collections set out to gather that magic in hopes in lessening the impact on the area. This also helps in providing a source of power for the Time Walkers' efforts, which are currently drained trying to contain the crisis. Before I return from my assignment, I was supposed to retrieve them for the cause. Will you be able to help in my stead? This time-walking staff appears to be intact, but it's completely drained. This won't do. Temporal energy has been dangerously coalescing around the wildlife within the forest. Before this staff can be used again, it needs to be recharged. I think there's a way to solve both problems. Sad as it may be, defeating these charged creatures would be a way to discharge the enemy, which you can then collect into the staff. Would you mind helping with that? I guess. We have to beat up things? Time is running out. Yes, we were able to find them all. Thank you, Potato. You are welcome. Dante, this is the priest I told you about. We've met. Perhaps we have a new promising recruit. I mean, I'm pretty good and amazing at everything. Shepherding the Timeways is a very dangerous duty. Those who would answer the call must take things seriously. You are not a Time Walker, but we will need everyone we can get. However, you will first need proper training. Sadly, those among us skilled at instruction are still missing. If I must, I will try to offer a brief crash course. I am curious to see how we both do. Alright. Let's go. Let me know when you are ready. I am ready. Why not? First, the staff can harness a temporal energy from a source. Give it a try. Right. Good. Next, the staff can be used to redirect that energy at a target such as this one. Just this? That's not glowing. Alright. Excellent. Now try focusing at the artifact to restore it to its time of origin carefully. Looks like a backfire. Brace yourself. Oh. Oh. What? What? going on? I didn't do it. So we really did have to brace ourselves, and now we have to do something. Looks like we're back in BC. Yay.
The past few years have seen unprecedented changes within the eternal land of Thaldrazsus. Unwell.
Isn't this just like the Blood Elf starting cinematic?
Now, the Blood Elf regent Lorthamar Theron sees a new hope on the horizon for his people.
I mean, it's been a while, and I usually skip it now. But this feels like the Blood Elf starting cinematic.
Powers they've procured, and are hesitant to relinquish them. As one of the remaining Blood Elves,
yeah, this is 100% the opening cinematic for Blood Elves.
The soul of your ancient people.
Ah, there you are, Potato. This happens sometimes. We must turn to the present, however. Really, we must be going. I'm stunned. Oh, sorry. Okay. As you can see, wielding time magic improperly can have some serious consequences. Yeah, I guess. So I'm guessing that's gonna happen to, you're gonna see your opening cinematic to like wherever you're going. Like whatever like race you are. Alright. That was most unexpected. I hope you now understand the dangers of wielding time energy recklessly. Part of me wants to examine you to study the effects of your little hiccup, but there are more important matters. 69. Nice. After that little mishap during training, I'm not sure you're ready for bigger assignments just yet. When the time distortions in the valley happened, various time periods began crossing over into ours. How and why these select timelines connect are still unknown. We need more information. See if you can find anything on the visitors that came here. Surely the passage to the timeways will have left some sort of residue. By studying them, we can hopefully find a way to get ahead of the crisis. Alright. A proper time walker never leaves a crisis half resolved. Why wait and study when we have the tools we need already? You still have my original staff, and I've managed to find a spare. Why not team up on those rifts, and together we can save the day? All the days, really. I'm still having to adjust to my vocabulary to all this stuff. What do you say? The task should be simple, right? I'll meet you at the first one. Not bad, rookie. Observe as I handle the next one by yourself. Okay. The energy from this rift feels ancient and primordial. You said go for it. This doesn't look good. On second thought, maybe you should handle this. Alright. Did that Murloc just get infused into that timeline? Don't tell Dante. Oh, sure looks like it. What is it now? Where am I? Hi. Aonormu. Are you one of the Time Walkers? Zara could lead you to them. Why were you inside that time rift? It's a long story. Sure, we're gonna hear all about it. We did it, right? A few wrinkles and an unexpected visitor aside, I would say that went pretty well. Yeah, that went pretty well. Alright, and away I'm grateful for these new visitors to study a new thing. Alright, with these samples we have a better way of understanding how and why our timelines are intersecting. Cool. These incursions push the durability of this timeline to the point of breaking. We need more trained time walkers. I see that you are still a novice with the staff. While normally an instructor, I regret we have no opportunity for a full onboarding, though I am told Anda Tenormu helped some. However, I may have an idea. Take this scroll of advanced knowledge and go push them back. The effects should last only temporary. Okay. So, dragon flying does not work on this quest. And see, now I can use it. How very weird. Catching up to Chromie. You've helped us regain our hold on the sands, but I can sense even worse deterioration of the timelines up on the temporal platforms. Let us take to the skies and regroup with Chromie up there. Okay. I get comfortable in that bubble, Eternus. You won't be corrupting our bronze oathstone anytime soon. About time. Eternus might look frozen in that bubble, but she's struggling with all her might to break free. I need you to stabilize the situation here on the platforms while Adante and Zera help me hold our infinite dragon friend in place. The temple's security measures locked Eternus in a stasis bubble when she crashed the party to take control of our Oathstone. Unfortunately, our fellow Time Walkers were also caught in these security measures. Your Time Walker staff should free them, no problem, as long as you can deal with any angry timelines that pop up. Right. We need to free the wardens that were sealed up with the temple doors. To deal with a stasis bubble that size, you'll need to empower your staff even further. I know, you can drain the crystals here on the platforms. That should give you the juice you need. They have their own stasis fields, just yank them out and absorb their energy with your staff. And don't feel bad if they shatter. The power is still there, even in pieces. Okay. Potato, I require your assistance as well. Alright. What do you want? Blast the Infinite. I didn't expect them to force the energies of time into such aggression. Slay any elementals you encounter while assisting Master Chromie. I would command our wardens or fell them myself, but neither of those are an option currently. Okay. Oops, you need to place those old crystals anyways. At least that's what I'll tell Norzomu when he asks. Alright. I mean, you said not to be upset if they shatter. Right. Gotta free this guy. It worked. I'm not surprised. Not entirely, at least. Right. Excellent work. Oh yes, we need to turn this one into. Alright. The once and future team. You must bring down the stasis bubble around the temple doors and release our wardens. Are you ready for such a huge tug-of-war match with time itself? Ink at the door bubble like you did with the crystals earlier. Be warned, all time energy released is sure to collect and attack you. I don't know what you're in for, just that you'll have the freed wardens on your side no matter what happens. Good luck, Potato.
Wardens, we're finally free. Slay this monstrosity and take back the temple.
Okay. We did it, Chromie. Be proud. That's the second largest time elemental I've ever seen. I knew I should have packed my selfie camera today. No matter, I'll stop by this moment again on my next day off. I never thought I'd save our temple by dismantling the very security we set up to protect it with. But here we are. With the time elementals purged, our time markers free, and our wardens at the ready, it's finally time to let the stasis bubble down and deal with Eternus. Let me know when you're ready. You've been the key ingredient in this time-infused stew of ours, and I'd hate to endure the last course without my Potato at my side. Oh, I love this. And I'd hate to endure the last course without Potato at my table. We're ready. Oh, we're not going to be able to see that. Captain Placeholder, tell us what happened. Wait, first of all, let's get the thingy. Captain Placeholder, what happened? Wondering where Chromie and Eternus went? The Bronze and Infinite magics clashed. Now Chromie and Eternus have been tossed to an uncontrolled rip through the time stream. Okay. Eternus and Chromie have fallen through space and time. We must retrieve them at all costs. When the magic of the Bronze and Infinite collided, it sent Chromie and Eternus into an uncontrolled tumble through time. As they fall, they are rippling through the fabric of time itself, sending countless ripples across time and space. We must locate them and bring them back. Only then will we be able to stop further damage. You will be the one to stop Chromie's fall. I would ask you to gather the allies you will need to save Chromie. I will need a moment to focus on Chromie's magic. Okay. Are we just, like, asking people for help? Normie, that Chromie requests your presence. You. Nordzomu requests your presence. Nordzomu requests your presence. So I guess they all are Nordzomu and not Chromie. Okay. Everyone is gathered. I've located a moment in time where we might be able to catch Chromie. Sorry, Dormery? I need you to hold the time portal. My vision is not clear. I only saw fire, ice, and chaos. Do not worry, beloved. I will handle it. Right. Zara, you're with me. If we work quickly, I believe... Oh, yeah, okay. Temporal tunneling. Chromie and Eternus are falling through time, but I sense they stop every so often. These brief moments are our opportunity to stop them. I've imbued this crystal with power in my own temporal resonance. Find them and use it. Hopefully you can fix their position in time before they slip away again. To the future. I have tracked Chromie and Eternus to a potential future. I know not what you will find there, only that it is dark and chaotic. Sir Dormy has taken some of our time walkers and has gone on ahead to hold the connection to this time stable. Her considerable power will be needed to keep the portal open, so she will rely on your talents. Sir Dormy will be able to give you more directions. Alright. go. Potato, I sense Chromie nearby, but we must act quickly. The temporal ripples have caused trouble for the people here. Enemies appear when they were not, or are far stronger than they should be. These changes are small, but they can spell disaster. I ask you to help the resistance fighters here, heal their wounds, and get them back into the fight once more. Set their timeline back on its correct course, as if they've never interacted with our own. It is not much, but it is what we can do for them. I guess I shouldn't be surprised to find myself here. Oh, this is future me! Hi, future me! What's up? What's up, future me? Possible future you. This is just like a Northrend. I guess I shouldn't be surprised to find myself here. This is not the Azeroth I wanted, but it's the one I have. We're fighting to preserve what's left and take the world back, but your arrival has caused some troubles. So we use the essence of those elementals out there to fuel our protections and keep ourselves safe. See that shield? That's the only thing keeping us from discovery and annihilation, and you drained our resources. Bring back some of that essence and we might survive another day. Wow, future me's kind of pushy. Alright, there's another one over here. Oh, hi, Chromie and Eternus Potato. I knew. Okay, yes, hi. I'm guessing that's what I needed to do. Oh, they moved. Alright. This timeline is dark and chaotic, and the disruption has been severe. I believe I will remain here a moment to help sort out what remaining ripples may appear in the timeline. Return to Nordstomu. He will want to know of our success, even if it was less complete than we would like. Okay. Alright, return to the present. Your journey did not accomplish our goals, but it was a success. Alright, thank you. To the past. It is regrettable that we cannot stabilize Chromie, but there is another potential location we might be able to catch her and bring an end to her fall through time. The glimpses of this timeline past are strange, even among some of the visions I have witnessed in my life. Be on your guard, Potato. I am uncertain what you will face, but it is powerful and oddly familiar. Alright, to the past. Let's go. Alright, some of this stuff's not loading. Whatever I expected, this is not it. An alternate timeline born from Murlocs? Forgive my selfishness, but would you obtain a few stray motes of temporal energy while you locate Master Chromie? Just walk into them and your staff should do the rest. I'll examine the data later, when we aren't, you know, venturing through rips in Azeroth's varied realities. Okay. You're uncertain what's being said, but it sounds like a lot of stabbing motions. It seems like the Murloc wants to kill something. Well, I mean, like, this is pretty standard. Like, going to Old Zone's pretty standard for, like, Chromie stuff. Like, even when we did Northrend in the first place, like, we had, like, Chromie stuff. Wait, this thing is literally called pH unusual flavor item for like placeholder unusual flavor item. That's kind of hilarious. Just watch, it'll probably be like something like Murlocs, like fancy. It'll probably be something like Murlocs, like fancy, you know, jetpack or something like that. Deathwingurlugull. I love it. So everything here is just a Murloc. Deathwing's a Murloc now. Your pet mortals found us again. Perhaps this time they'll be able to succeed. Now being lost sometimes no reason to be such a grump, Eternus. Hurry, mortal, before we're pulled away again. Oh, did we succeed that time? Wait, does this mean that in this timeline that all of the dragons are actually Murlocs? Alright. Well, Murlocs appear to be pleased. Astounding work. Now what do you imagine the Murlocs of this Murloc world are? I shudder to think. Oh. Deathwingurlugull! 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 You don't need a translation to know they want you to bring down their Murloc version of Deathwing. Before you can agree or disagree, the roars of a machine engine make their way towards you. Defeat Deathwingurlugull. Alright. Casting spoiled fish. Okay, that's kind of fun. Well, the Murlocs celebrate your deeds this day. Cool. We are able to increase Chromie's connection to our time. I am certain when we find her again, we will be able to complete the ritual. For now, let us return to our present in a world with significantly fewer Murlocs. Sounds good to me. That was pretty fun. Alright. The process was not finished, but I can now more accurately track Chromie. Okay. Nordstrom's gaze is focused. The further they fall, the faster they travel, punching holes through the fabric of time and sending out great ripples. You will need to be swift to catch them. I will send my time walkers to help you navigate the timeways and speed your efforts. Avoid entangling with the temporal locals, and do not stop until you have found Chromie. Go. We have precious little time. Alright. Where are we going now? Or should I say, when are we going now? Hey, time joke. Alright, having a little fun. Oh, do we need to? Yeah, we can adjust slightly for Kiro. Oh. Eastern Kingdoms. Alright, alright. On your mark, get set. Are you ready? Yep. Race through time. Activate. Accepting this quest will begin a timer. Potato, we must act fast to catch up to Chromie, and I mean that literally. Zara and I will do what we can to speed our progress, but it is imperative we avoid entangling with this time period as much as possible. To do so will slow us down, and we may not be able to catch Chromie before she is lost to even Norzumu's magic. Alright. 3 minutes? Stupid trees! Get out of my way! No! Where are we now? I don't know. I'm just trying to follow this. No! This is so mean! We're gonna fail! I can't move. What? Ah! Help! Is this even Azeroth? An exceptionally long time ago, yes. Okay, we got it. We saved the day. By the aspects, this is the Black Empire. Oh, this is like the, is this back when, like, the old gods ruled everything? Chromie time. This is the Black Empire. We have traveled very far into the past indeed. Look, I see Chromie and Eternus. We need to hurry and complete the ritual. I'm not curious enough to wish to see where they might travel to next time. Mithrax. Is that Mithrax? We killed him. This is just reusing the last raid. Well, I mean, I guess it's not like last, right? But I mean, you know what I mean. I think that's where they are. They're not even fighting. What's with this? They're just kind of like, yo, what's up? Sup, man? You having a good time? I'm having a good time. So, like, if you go and fight them now, does that mean we have less to do later? Because even that's the same. Do you want to ignore it? I'm glad you're here. We're in a bit of a situation. An understatement as usual. Is this why they're not fighting? I want to know what happens if I go into like another room. Oh, okay. I thought that we were gonna fall down there. Okay, so that's blocked. Alright, so they just block us everywhere. But I guess if you really wanted to, you probably... Let's see, are they gonna ignore us if we just sneak by? You know how what you used to do is you used to jump down and go that way. I bet you could still do that. But it's okay. We'll just continue on. Oh, phew. I am also really not to be stuck with you for an eternity. Almost a fond, exasperated huff. Okay, so the reason they're not fighting is because they got scared. That feels much better. Don't worry about Eternus. We've come to a bit of a truce for the moment. We won't follow through time anymore, but we're far in the past. Way far in the past. The Titans haven't visited Azeroth far in the past. Getting home is going to be tricky. But we dragons can do it. We're going to need you to keep those Black Empire minions off our backs long enough. It shouldn't take too long. I think. Probably. Don't worry about it. Just keep those creepy monsters away and we'll handle the rest. Easy. Okay. Let's do this. Yeah. Let's do this. Here comes the Black Empire right on time. Ah! almost done. Okay. Talk to Captain Exposition. What happened? Chromie is able to return everyone to the future. When you arrive, Norsumu allows Eternus to go, since she helped. Eternus states that the time of Murazond is nigh and leaves. The timeline restored, the Bronze Oathstone is once again more empowered. Okay. Check in with Chromie. Quietly ask Chromie if Norsumu is okay. Placeholder for RTC. Norsumu and Chromie have a serious conversation about the future. Time is stable once more. Heart of Azeroth. Oh, I love the text on this. Oh, it's the heart of Azmerloth. That's so cute. I love it. With her Oathstone restored, Alistraza can proceed with her plan. Travel to Valdrakken, Potato. She will want to hear of your success. Okay. We've done half of this stuff. Let's see. Breadcrumb does not appear on map. Excellent. Now there's only one thing left to do. Activate the Mother Oathstone, and with it, our aspect powers will be restored. Cronus is correct. Centuries have passed since the flights last visited Tierhold, and there is no telling how the Guardians will react. Nevertheless, we must travel there to activate the Mother Oathstone. Potato. You've proven yourself able to handle every obstacle you faced. Can I count on you to journey there and assist me with the task? Yes. Of course she can. Talk to Captain Exposition. With the Oathstone secured, Alistraza can now activate the Mother Oathstone at Tierhold. Cronus describes that the Guardians will be reawakened there, and he cannot guarantee if they will be friendly or not. But space seems clear enough. With all the Oathstones activated, I can activate the Mother Oathstone and reclaim our powers. Come, Potato. Join me as I renew the Aspect's abilities to be the Guardians of Azeroth once more. Alright. Let's see. Activate the ritual. Captain Exposition. Alistraza tries to activate the Mother Oathstone and it does not react. Raszageth mocks her and departs to resurrect the Incarnates. Alistraza chases after her. Alright. Ezrageth's. Alright. Champion, I came as soon as my vision cleared and showed me the peril you were in. I am glad to see you are safe. Stop moving! What happened, Potato? Where's Alistraza? Well, you see, someone insulted her and she ran off. We've come so close to recovering our powers. Should Raszageth succeed before our powers return, Timey's bend to a dark future for all of Azeroth. We must not allow this to occur, Potato. Hurry. You must find and aid Alistraza before all is lost. Yes, we will. Wait, this is not... Is this the campaign quest? Because it kind of, like, lost its, like, thingy. Yeah, and I can't tell what, like, chapter we're in anymore either. Oh, this is interesting. So you will have this, but it looks like the only way to get here initially is dragon riding. What on earth is that over there? Raszageth and her allies must be stopped. But yes. We have somehow lost the quests. Or at least this one. Okay. Level 70. Alright. Alright, maybe we did do the whole zone. I don't know. This is the least complete zone. So, she still has nothing for us. There's nothing here. So, like, quest-wise, I'm so confused. So it would be Dragonflight. So the other potato did that. Maybe it's just not implemented yet? I'm so confused. I'm just really confused as to why I can't do anything else. But yeah, so I guess that was the zone? It doesn't feel like that was the natural end of the zone. I will see you all later, and thank you so much for watching. Have a good night.